Arc plot is final fury. Ah, there's the man. Alright, there's the man himself, Chosrau, who made me go on this wild goose chase. They said it wasn't yeah, I did not believe it was real. Ooh. One thing though. I need to bring up the... Sorry, I need to get the sound back to normal levels because I do keep the game very low while I'm hunting Aran't. Oh, maybe this is okay. Let's see. Alright, we are in an unknown sector. It has been many days in-game since we last streamed. But we are nearing the end. The great fun we had with X3 Terran conflict, it's not gonna last much longer, so enjoy the time we have left. And I have been hunting heavily through the outer systems. And finally, we have found it. We have found it. There it is. That is our target, ladies and gentlemen. That is an Aran't. A ship that can only spawn in the unstable jump drive sectors. I'm gonna drop an advanced satellite. These sectors immediately despawn after you leave them. So actually this thing is just gonna die. This satellite, that is. And usually I was being followed by at least 3 Xenon capital ships. But I think this jump we got even lucky and there are no Xenon capital ships there. Now the important question is, do I have Marines? I do have Marines. Which ship did I pick for this run? Well, I needed a ship that can both shoot it down and carry enough Marines. So in the end I opted, as you can see, for the trusty Akuma. Translator's note, Akuma means demon. No, devil. Sorry, devil. No, wait. No, Akuma is usually demon, isn't it? What did I call this? Yeah, demon. Okay, a demon. I, of course, speak perfect Japanese, and I remember that immediately, off the cuff of my head. The only reason the Aran't can even dock capitals is... Yeah, that's probably the only reason. So, we need to go towards that Aran't. Which direction was that Aran't? I think it was, like, down. It's, like, down there. And then we have to figure out if it's hostile. Like, I have to... We have to figure out what it does. So first of all, I'm gonna tell all my weapons. Sorry. I'm gonna tell all my weapons to attack fighters only.
Command accepted.
Because I don't want to accidentally shoot at the Aran't and kill it. Because we want to capture that Aran't.
One of your ships is under attack. Unknown sector.
Yes. And the Xenon are killing, You know what? The fact that there are so many Xenon coming from that direction
Xenon N.
makes me worry that there is a... Yeah, oh, there they are. We have friends. Alright, forget the Aran't. We have to clear out some friends first. I have to reset my weapons. Front, right, and left go on capital ships.
Command accepted. Command accepted. Command accepted.
Because our friends are here. Also, how many Gauss ammunition we have? We have enough. Look at them. That, my friend, is a Xenon fleet. No, it's not Kark. It is Xenon. And we are just in our Akuma. What do you do? Well, we kill them. Yeah, these small fry shouldn't be any problem. We're pretty well decked out. Orion Slavers. Is that like a is it like a reference to some other space game that I haven't played?
Xenon N.
Or to some space series?
Xenon N.
Alright, so I don't want to capture the run while these guys are in the sector. So we're gonna kill the Xenon, and then I hope that no more Xenon will jump into the sector. This is gonna require a little bit of nimbleness. Star Trek? Okay, I actually haven't watched a lot of Star Trek. I never really liked Star Trek because I didn't... Like, Star Trek has this problem that it tried to be, like, somewhat realistic. But that's also a reason why it looks... Well, like, why it doesn't age well. Right? Or it doesn't age as graceful. Oh, if you can take the campiness of it, then it ages gracefully, but... Purely as, like, a sci-fi thing, it doesn't. Alright, so... We see a Xenon J, which is an M1, another Xenon J, which is another M1. That's good. And that's probably a K over there. Jesus Christ, Mike. MS, Android, Samsung, Source ID, Chrome Mobile, UTF-8. Alright, Mike is on his phone, and it's a Samsung. It's an Android, in the Samsung Android phone. And he's using Chrome on mobile. Thank you, Mike, for telling us this. Is there a K? No, there's a J, and a Q. Yeah, thanks, phone. I mean, that's just Google tracking. I need to find an angle where I don't die to these. So I'm gonna try and strafe. We're gonna turn around. We're gonna turn this ship around. And, the interesting bit starts when the capital ship starts shooting at us. That's when I need to start worrying. Also, I don't know what that rocket is. It's just a Banshee, forget it. Come on! Gauss cannons, please align with something. We need to shoot down these capitals. Oh, there's our Gauss cannons. Okay, Gauss cannons are a go. Okay, we're first taking out that Q. Take out that Q. Alright, 6%. Oh, there come the main shots. Now it's time to start dodging. How do we dodge these? Probably gonna eat some. I'm showing broadside. I don't know. That's usually in the space battle, that is surprisingly not the optimal strategy. Right, Gauss ahead. Or not ahead. Honestly, I feel like we could rotate to get more cannons in range. Better camera angle. Got 90% hull left. That's one down. Even if this is the weakest M2, it's still an M2. Yeah. And it is pretty nimble, and it is not that big. You know, I've learned that The larger your M2 is, the worse it is. Like... Wait, what? Did another one just jump in over there? Or were those 4 from the start? I hope this isn't an infinite spawn, because if this is infinite spawn... Boy, are we in for a bad time. Gauss cannons, come on. No, you want to shoot. Want me to roll a bit? Right there, well these guys are not gonna annoy us. Oh, there's a Xenon K over there.
Asteroid.
Yeah, I don't need to see that asteroid. Which way should I fly? I'm kind of flying ahead into these guys. That's just not where I want to be. Alright, we are Gauss cannoning. Okay, let's just hope this salvo kills this carrier relatively quickly. Oh, he's starting to shoot us. We're not winning. Ah! I think we're okay for now. Also, these are a small weapon he's shooting, so that's fine. Come on, Gauss cannons. Don't give up on me now. To shoot them down and while keeping the distance. Guys shooting. I'm gonna rotate both weapons into range. It is a bit risky. Come on, Gauss cannons. Guy has no hull left. Alright. Double shoot. Oh, I love this. Okay, we didn't see it, but... Gonna fly underneath. The weak spot. Its belly. Ooh, okay. Okay, that's 2 down, 3 down. I mean 4 if you count the Q. There's only one big boy left. That's the Xenon K. I'm gonna take out that K. This we're gonna save. It's a fair fight. Yeah, it's a 1v1 now. Now it's a fair fight. Although, there's still a lot of other Xenon here. It's not like... Oh no, don't tell me more of them spawned over there. No, I think they were just stragglers. Alright, let's hope this is the last big Xenon boy. And we don't accidentally run into more.
Xenon K.
Xenon K. We don't have any missiles. How many... We still have a little bit of Gauss cannon ammunition. Should be enough to take out a K. Man, the turret rotation speed is abysmal on some of these weapons, though. Alright, here comes the Xenon K. This is gonna hurt. frontal Gauss cannons are engaging. I think that's the frontal Gauss cannons. Okay, is he Gauss cannoning back? Oh, that might be Gauss cannons. Those are Gauss cannons. Oh, those are Gauss cannons. They hurt. Oh, we cannot touch those. We cannot touch those. Ooh. Let's dodge and weave. Dodge and weave. Oh, I'm running right into them. Oh no, we're going too close. We're going too close. Shoot him down. Don't let him shoot us. Yeah, I know alerts. Come on, shoot him, shoot him. Oh, no, dodge the last shots there.
Wildfire missile.
Ooh, 10% hull is left. Shield is left. Ooh. Even dodging the rockets.
Banshee missile.
The ship is so nimble. Nimble, sorry. Okay.
Banshee missile.
Are the small fry actually gonna kill us now?
Alert.
Come on, get the small fry.
Alert.
Okay, everybody, all turrets.
Wildfire missile. Banshee.
Attack fighters. Even the Gauss cannons. Even the Gauss cannons. I don't care.
Xenon.
I do like the Gauss cannon. Like, I do like the bridge on this ship, though. Like, it's a nice view. It feels really like you're on a on a battleship or something. And they're shooting so many missiles at us. Luckily, they're only shooting small missiles so far.
Alert. Missile closing. Alert. Missile closing.
What's the point defense doing? Well, we don't really have... What weapons do we even have? We have phased repeater. The phased repeater guns should be great at taking out things. But I think the flak artillery rays really have slow rotation speed, and that's why we don't take them out that well. Alright, that enemy list on the map is becoming shorter. Oh no, don't tell me you spawned more enemies in. Oh, I'm seeing something nasty. They spawned in more Xenon. Excuse me? I think we have permanent spawn of Xenon here. And the problem is we're on extreme difficulty. So it's constantly spawning in like a fleet of capitals.
Asteroid.
Thank you, Chosrau. Thank you.
Not installed.
Oh, and I didn't install a turbo booster. And no, I cannot call in reinforcements because this system, I can only ever bring one ship into this system. And furthermore, I'm not gonna get out of this system because then the target ship I'm trying to capture, this thing ahead of us here, spawns in like, I had to jump like 100 times. It's just a random chance that it can spawn. If I leave this system now, we're not getting that ship.
Advanced satellite.
And I spent too much time
Xenon J.
to give up that ship. The Xenon J is 33 kilometers away. We just need to capture this ship in 33 whatever minutes. Yeah, we just got a speedboard. This is now a timed operation. This is like every good heist movie. We just have a very tight time limit now. The time limit is when those Xenon Oh, where are they?
Xenon.
Those
J.
Xenon over there. And that Xenon fleet from over there comes too close. These guys here. Alright, how do we capture an Aran't? Fight off the ships while they do it. Yeah, that's probably the plan. Oh, did I buy a docking computer on the ship? I may have been an idiot and not have a docking computer.
Akuma Destroyer, as its name suggests.
I have a docking computer. Thank you, past me. You somehow thought ahead. Alright.
Not installed.
I wish I had a turbo booster though. That would make this faster. I think you can speed hack a little bit if you like tilt yourself and you drift.
Alert. Missile closing.
Alright, here comes the missile brigade again. Now, how do we capture this ship? I need to figure out what the shield levels are, but it doesn't show me the shield levels. So... That's a problem. Because I can't click on this ship. It's like not an object. See? It's not even targeting it. It's like in a weird special state. Like it's also not on the map list. Because it's, I guess it's supposed to be like, because it's like a secret surprise. You're supposed to see it.
Xenon J.
That Xenon J is gunning for us. We're not exactly going away from it. Well, here come the fighters. Alright, any ideas how I check out the status of the shields of this thing?
Alert. Missile closing.
What are the weapons? I need some good weapon slot. No, this is the... Alright, where is this weapon? Oh, it's our back weapon. Well, I guess we're changing out our front turrets to something else.
Gauss cannon.
Front turrets, you are now... the front can't even... Oh, I brought so many different things and the front just can't handle it. Okay, front, you stay Gauss.
Cannon installed. Gauss cannon installed. Gauss cannon installed.
Right, how far away do you think that thing still is? Oh, we're getting close.
Alert. Missile closing.
I can hit it once. Okay, I guess I'm gonna hit it once then. With my turrets on the left. Nope, that can also not carry anything weak. Turrets that are up. A PAC.
Accelerator cannon installed.
Shoot! I can't. Oh yeah, it's shooting. I shot it with some PAC. Don't seem to be hitting.
Alert. Missile closing. Alert. Missile closing.
We'll just keep shooting with this very weak laser, and we'll eventually hit it, I'm sure. Hello? Just not close enough. Surely this is now close enough. Oh, where are you? There you are. Surely this is hitting it. Or maybe it's actually not hitting. Let's just spray and pray. Hello? I have to get even closer? On a timer here. Can't be experimenting forever. Alright. I've gotta be hitting it now. I can hear it impacting. I can hear it impacting. But it's not telling me... It's not showing up. It is not telling me.
Alert.
Well...
Alert. Missile closing.
Annoying. Come on, shoot down that Q. I can't afford this Q here. I need this Q gone. P, sorry, this P. I mean, I already hit it. I don't have to hit it with a repair laser, right? And yeah, I did swear an oath not to use the repair laser. I did hit it, so...
Target is now in fire. Target is now in firing range.
I wish we would shoot that P. Well, let's make another desperation save over here. God knows we have another of these. And then, let's just send the boys in. Is there no piracy? Oh? What? I should at least have piracy option. Because there's at least a Xenon P. Maybe it's not from this menu.
Autopilot off.
Ooh. We do have 20 Marines with us. Do I just eject them? Alright. Weapons on this ship.
Command accepted.
Not shooting that thing. Get rid of that. Alright.
Asteroid.
Alright, and now we just do it the manual way, I guess.
Marine.
This is not how it works usually.
Marine. Ejected. Marine. Ejected. Marine. Ejected.
Alright, Marines. What? Why can't I tell my Marines to attack? Can M2s even do board? Don't tell me M2s. M2s have Marines on board. Why would they not be able to board? Oh, if this is like a M2s cannot do boarding thing. Why? Why would M2s not be able to board? M7s can board. How would one capital ship can't... Are you telling me M2s cannot board? Wait, no, M6... Yeah, M6s can also board, I think.
Attention. One of your ships is under attack. Unknown sector.
Yep, nope, I do not have the piracy option. Let's reload the previous save. I'm sitting in a freaking pirate ship and you're telling me it can't do piracy? That can't be right.
Command accepted.
That just can't be right. Alright, let's try this this beam thing. Maybe the beam does actually do something. Huh? Okay, now it made a noise.
Akuma.
Okay, right. Akuma just killed it. Good job, Akuma. So, apparently the repair laser does activate it. But it didn't turn up, like I still couldn't target it. Oh, this thing is weird. Yeah, this thing is weird.
Command accepted.
Right. Now I'm gonna tell my weapons to stand down.
Command accepted.
No, we can still do this. Now that... Okay.
Akuma.
Okay, I still cannot target it, so I'm not sure the
Akuma.
piracy option even would be useful.
Akuma.
Because I can't target it.
Akuma.
It just became hostile.
Akuma.
Let's just eject our people. Maybe they will just go over there. Maybe now I have an option? Oh, no options. Just drop our people and hope for the best.
Marine, 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 ejected.
Well, I'm hoping for the best, but they're also not moving, so... Oh, a lot to hope for here.
Split spacesuit.
You can't give the spacesuits any commands. Apparently piracy is only available on M6, TP and M7. Why?
This technologically advanced.
Why? Why would they do this? I feel... But still, I can't target this Aran't. This is very weird. Like... I don't know what the level of its shield is. I guess I'm just sending my guys over, hoping they can get through the shield? Maybe it doesn't have any shields. Maybe... Which just makes it even weirder that my people just wouldn't go in. Alright. Well, there's definitely no piracy option here. So you might be right, Knuffle. I might be willing to believe you. God damn it, I was searching so long for this ship. And then... But we're gonna spawn constantly several Xenon capital ships. And you're telling me I'm not allowed to bring a capital ship of my own. This feels kind of unfair. This is not a fair fight.
Command accepted. Xenon P.
Look at our ship list. Oh yeah, there's other things I need to tell you guys. Like, Knuffle doesn't have piracy, even though he's them 6. And the game over.
No aim.
Game over has piracy. But Knuffle doesn't. Are you sure an M6 has it? Because Knuffle doesn't have piracy. TP would be like the fish lips. Oh, maybe fish. Maybe they just don't have any Marines aboard. That's probably the thing. Right. Well, that is a horrible disappointment. So, out of frustration, I'm just gonna ram this Aran't. See how much damage it does. Wow, that dealt no damage. That Aran't has no health. Oof, that's the Aran't gone. There, Chosrau, consider your ship gotten. I don't think you need piracy. What? Okay, Chosrau's telling me there is... Yeah, you can find it again another 1,000 hours. Alright, Chosrau is suddenly saying there is a way. No, yeah, but there is no launch all Marines command, Chosrau. We don't have that command. We don't have the command launch all Marines. There's navigation, which doesn't have anything with Marines. Combat. Which doesn't have anything with Marines. Trade. Certainly doesn't have anything with Marines. Special. Resupply, rearm, refuel, equip, mine. Doesn't have anything. And that's it. Maybe there's a special... Maybe there's a special ship type command. Nope, there's only missile defense here. Yeah, launch all Marines is... Well, we can check. We do have the game over. Game over has this piracy menu. Right? It has board ship. That's what it has. Launch all Marines? I don't know where launch all Marines is. Yeah, under turret. I already checked the turret commands, right? There is no launch all Marines on the turret command. I mean, we checked the special commands. Collect rocks, resupply, rearm, refuel, equip, mine minerals. combat, attack, attack all enemy, protect, attack my target, attack nearest enemy, defend, 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 attack, fighters, capital, shields, patrol, retreat. And trade is buy, trade run, sell, buy, sell, mine, and transfer. Additional commands. Yeah, I also checked that. There's missile defense, and that's it.
Mosquito missile not installed.
There is no,
Systems not
I think
available.
that's probably only, once again, on M7s. Let's check on the game over. Yeah, the game over can do launch all Marines, but the M2 cannot. So the problem is, they just don't allow capital yeah, here it is. Launch all Marines, look. They just don't allow an M2 to board another ship. For some reason. Like, which I didn't know. But they don't let the pirate M2 pirate. Right? Because we're not just any M2. We're literally a pirate ship. A pirate ship cannot do piracy. Because it's just based on the class. There's nothing special. It's just, they just flat out said no M2 can do piracy apparently. Which I didn't know until today. Because nobody in this game likes to do boarding except for the utter masochists that allow their chat to say it. Alright, how fast is the game over, actually?
Specifically designed.
111, that's not too bad. But it doesn't have any defenses, that's pretty bad. Can Kaladin do piracy, for example? So which classes can do piracy? Could Kaladin do piracy? Alright, where's Kaladin? Well, first of all, now that we've given up on this Aran't here, let me review other things that have happened in the meantime. Because a bunch of stuff has happened. In particular, is there a ship that can take an M7 in its hangar? Yes, Chosrau, you know what it's called? It's called the Aran't. Also, now I already have to, like, I can still make it. I'm just gonna have to take a fast ship. I will have to rush down, and I will have to pray that the Xenon are far enough away. That will be the only solution. But yeah, look at, by the way, what happened. A rapier rapiers are despawning because God is destroying stations. That's not the point, though. No. There was a weird message. Yeah. There. Look at this. Your station, Silicon Mine L Alpha, was destroyed in sectors Cho's defeat by Pirate Buzzard. Who remembers what station we had in Cho's defeat? Silicon Mine was destroyed by a Pirate Buzzard. That's an M4. A Pirate Buzzard. In a core split sector. Well, Cho's defeat used to be Romney's washing machine. And Romney's washing machine, let's just say it's not doing so well. Yep, Romney's washing machine blew apart. Romy's washing machine, one station gets destroyed, and then the entire complex just disintegrates. And I'm never touching this again. This is Romy's final form here. The worst part is, all of these stations have the money is split. So every one of these stations has 6 million credits on them. If I wanted that money, I would have to just grab it individually. Yeah, it is incredibly cursed. So yeah, we have all of these stations that are now completely in the way. Romby in shambles. Yeah, literally in shambles, and everything has like a couple million. Yeah, it's horrible. On the other hand, I finished the silicon part of the hub. So we delivered 400,000 silicon wafers, which mostly just mean that I was AFKing this game for a while, which is why I chose defeat happened and Romy was destroyed. Well, not Romy itself, but the washing machine. And now we need to deliver the final 75,000 microchips. Let's get on that on the side. So we have the Narco Wi-Fi Mule lift clicks. Just gonna jump and connect to that station.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
You know, the 60,000 yen. Ah, don't remind me, Jake. Don't remind me. I mean, if I stream enough, I'll eventually make back the money. At my current rate of about a cent an hour, this X3 playthrough has already paid a lot of money. Because it's just been that long. Alright, we need to change our ship. We can either take the Knuffle, we can take the game over, or we can take the Kaladin. I want to try if the Kaladin can do boarding. If Kaladin can do what's Kaladin's speed? 121, that's a good speed. So, Kaladin, what's your energy cell status? It's actually kind of pathetic, so... jump to us, Kaladin. We are currently in dark waters? Yes.
Command accepted.
Yeah, definitely don't take the game over. Yeah, the game over can't defend itself, which is kind of a problem when you face enemies. And so, I'm gonna try to redo this. I will get over here. And on the side, we're going to finish the hub.
Panther. Command accepted.
Aren't we having a ton of fun? Jesus Christ. Alright. First test will be whether Kaladin can even do piracy, because I learned that you have to watch that. Alright, Kaladin. Just do nothing.
Accepted.
I'll take my
Marine
guy.
transferred.
It seems Kaladin cannot do boarding. Well, that's a no. Alright.
Marine transferred.
Any other options we have? What ships do we even have? We have the Knuffle. We have the Game Over. The Knuffle can only carry 5 people. And we have Fishlip's fake taxi. Now this is really the suicide option. Time to buy an M7M? But the Game Over is an M7M. And I don't want to have to equip another ship. I just want to finish this playthrough. The Game Over's gonna die to M2s. Not if it's faster than the M2s. No, the problem is the problem. I'm not worried about the M2s. I'm worried about all of the M3s. Because you need a ship that can at least shoot down M3s.
This fast transport ship has been in service for many years now. The ship was originally
The fish lips
built
one, that
for
would be the
slave
real
transport
suicide runner.
to ferry slaves from their point of capture to the factories where they would spend
No,
the
I
rest
don't
of their
think the
days.
Aran't spawns alone. That's the problem. I hope I don't have to shoot down the shields. Because I don't even know what the shield level is. Right, yeah, we could take fish lips. Fish lips, get yourself stuffed. And jump to deep waters. Or dark waters.
Command accepted.
No shields and barely any hull. Okay, if it has no shields, that means we can do the fish lips suicide run. I'm up for that. The fake... We're gonna dust off the old fake taxi.
Iguana.
And don't think about why it is an iguana, and it didn't used to be an iguana. Just don't think about that part. How about you follow me?
Command accepted.
And we're gonna send over the 10 baddest, meanest, ugliest, and hopefully most successful people. In the meantime, offload these microchips.
Microchip.
Oh, there's 250 at a time. Who designed this?
Transferred. Microchips.
Oh, can somebody calculate 75,000 divided by 250?
Microchips transferred.
That is like 300.
Microchips
I have to click this
transferred.
300 times now?
Microchips transferred.
You can't be serious.
Microchips transferred. Microchips
You can't be
transferred.
serious. I have to click this 300 times?
Microchips trans.
Alright, Narco have mule lift clicks. Trade. Your... Freight? Transfer freight? No. Sell. Manual sell. Do the Xenon hub. Microchips. 30,000.
Command accepted.
Hope you're selling these now. Ah, you're not selling them.
Microchips transferred.
Auto clicker the exe.
Microchips transferred.
Right, why is this a thing?
Microchips transferred.
Can you take out the other? I don't think the station is full. We can take out 2,000 crystals. That doesn't make the it just has only 250 microchip slots. That has nothing to do with the rest.
Transferred. Microchips.
Oh, this game. I love it. I love it. Who wouldn't love it? Alright, we need the 10 best people that we have. You're a 97.
Marine transferred. Marine
100,
transferred.
100,
Transferred. Marine
100,
transferred. Marine
100,
transferred.
98,
Transferred. Marine
100,
transferred.
6,
Marine transferred.
7,
Marine transferred.
and a 96.
Marine transferred.
Alright. And you get full of energy cells, fish lips.
Transferred.
And fish lips, what do you have? You're full of garbage, fish lips.
Poltergeist misboarding pod transferred.
The frag bomb launchers?
Fragmentation bomb
Who put that on you?
transferred.
Is I drunk? Oh, and you also have like 2 random people on you.
Passenger transferred.
We're just gonna take them over here. So that you may take as many energy... Oh! Are these even enough energy cells? Yeah, they are. They are. Forget it. An unfocused jump drive always costs 10 energy cells and never more. Docking computer we don't need. Alright, can you now do piracy, fish lips? You can do piracy. Good. Good, good, good. Alright. So there is a way where I could put the Naku Wife Mule Liftlicks. I think I have to do something like this. I have to tell it that it's home base. Oh no, it's a TP. I don't think I can tell it a home base. Nope, it can't have a home base because it's too big.
Microchips transferred. Microchips are manufactured. Microchips transferred. Microchips transferred.
All right, I guess we'll just do this.
Microchips.
This is our new pain. Also, how much money do you still have? You still have millions. All right, we save. I'm just gonna try the random Aran't luck. Reminder: last time it took me like 100 attempts to find it. So this is not gonna be fun.
Entering system unknown sector.
Oh, and now I'm in a small ship. So it's much harder to see. Also, I have to worry about being shot down. This is all around first.
10%.
But this is a lot worse. Oh, this whole Aran't catching business has just gotten a lot worse.
Dark jump device charging at 10%.
Fish Lips, do you have any weapons? I think Fish Lips has no weapons.
Entering system reservoir of tranquility.
Ah, we just jumped just one sector, so it's fine.
Jump device charging at 10%.
So sometimes the unfocused jump drive will not get you to a random sector, like to one unknown sector. Sometimes it will just teleport you to a random other sector. And yeah, this is the Aran't gacha game. A very annoying gacha game, even worse than Genshin Impact.
Jump device charging at 10%. Entering system reservoir of tranquility.
Right. How do I get you?
Micro.
Alright, you're landed ships. What could I do you? Trade. Manual. Special. If I had the... Maybe if I had the advanced trade script, I could maybe set up like a script with the logistics script.
Unknown sector. Asteroid.
Bishops does have.
Asteroid.
Yeah, that was me for many jumps.
Jump device charging.
Looking at all of these systems.
Entering system reservoir of tranquility.
How do we do this? You have a lot of microchips. Oh, the worst part is also that Rombi is fallen apart, so all of the microchips are also scattered. Oh, it's all falling apart to the end here, near the end here.
Microchips transferred. Microchips transferred. Microchips transferred. Microchips.
Well, we can all talk about our favorite
Microchips transferred.
bad game mechanic in X3. We've got some hard contenders today here. I'm sure they'll fix it in X4.
Microchips
Yeah, X4
transferred.
has a completely different engine, so...
Microchips transferred.
But this game had a lot of post-release support.
Microchips
Especially for the
transferred.
time, and especially considering none of it cost any penny.
Microchips transferred.
Egosoft was like really good with post-game support.
Microchips transferred.
Um,
Microchips transferred.
but then when they tried to develop the next game, they ran out of money. And so they had to make another game and sell it. And that's how Albion Prelude was made.
Microchips transferred.
Oh yeah, they fixed... Actually, yeah, they also...
Microchips
I mean, yeah, they did.
transferred.
No. Also, the game was horrible on release. Like,
Microchips
in the sense, like, it
transferred.
just had random crashes. Performance was awful.
Microchips transferred.
Oh, in X4, you mean?
Microchips
I
transferred.
mean, I'm not gonna judge it before I play it myself.
Microchips transferred.
And that's gonna be any year now.
Microchips
Any year now.
transferred.
Probably by early next year, we might be playing X4.
Microchips transferred. Microchips transferred. Microchips transferred. Microchips transferred.
This is not the life. Okay, jump and fly to station. Where did I connect these even to? I need you to get to an Argon equipment dock.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
And we're going to turn this into an automated trader. And I think with the automated trade logistics software pack, I can potentially set it up
Device charging at
that I don't have to do this manually myself.